Hello everyone, welcome to MojoCAD. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, and for liking. Yeah, so this is 2025, and today's tutorial shall be making the final assembly of the pellet making machine. Yeah, after this assembly, the next project will be the silage making machine. Yeah, so please, if you're new here, consider subscribing so that you get the updates straight into your inbox. Yeah, thank you so much. So I'll start straight away. Yeah, this is my assembly workspace. It's already open, so just go to browse and I'll start the assembly of the pellet making machine. Yeah, so these are the files, pellet making machine, and basically what I'll start with, yeah, will be let me start with the one. Yeah, so this is the bottom piece of the cylinder, and I'll come here still, insert another component. Let me begin this bearing. Yeah, so I'll add a mate. This mate will be concentric mate, and for this case this will also be concentric. However, I have to make sure that to put in coincident, just like that. Yeah, so having done this, I'll do the same also. And then you add bottom bearing. Yeah, so note I can basically just press Ctrl, then I get a copy of that component. Yeah, so I'll first rotate this, but I turn it upside down. Then I'll repeat the same mates that I applied this time around. They're going down. Yeah, so first coincident, then I make this concentric. Yeah, finally I'll do the same. So that part like that. Yeah, so having done this, next part will be bringing the rotor. So I'll come here and insert the rotor. Remember how these parts have been created in the previous videos, so feel free to roll back and look at them. Yeah, so this is the rotor. Come here and say mate. So this has to be concentric. Yeah, can be that. I'll come and say this be sent to that. Yeah, so there we are. Next part is going to be bringing in the top cylinder. Yeah, this is it. And I'll make sure that this, actually you can first make it concentric to the lower one, just like that. See, so also do this, and the final part will be making that, and then finished it. Yeah, I think that's where we are. So far so good, we've moved on well. Yeah, So my next part is going to be inserting the rollers. Yeah, so the rollers are made of two different components. You have that. We have bearing. I think it's called it's this one, pellet bearing. Yeah. Then also have a shaft. So please follow along as I'm doing this assembly, and your task will be to reproduce the same thing. Yeah, so this is a pellet shaft. Yeah, so what I'm going to do basically is assemble these items so that we have what is called complete setup. We made this also. Then make this and that to be coincident, like that. And to take out this bearing, just press Ctrl. So you do the same. Do that, and also make sure that this face and that face coincident, and finally make this and that face to be coincident. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, to select that, that, then so from here I can copy these items, it yeah. So see, you have so many options, so many options. No, let me just do this, much as I could also do a mirror. Assuming I go to the shaft, this is it. Yeah, so the front is kind of meaning I would need to create a plane around here, which I don't want to do. Now, so what I'm going to do, let me just get these pieces very fast, just by dragging. Yeah, so press Ctrl, then drag, Ctrl, then drag. So I've gotten a copy already, the items that I need. So I'll repeat the same thing and do that, concentric, and do this and that. So concentric, need this to be concentric to that. Then before I make the final coincident mate, first do that. Then I'll make this to be coincident to that. Like that. And finally I'll make this and that to be concentric and make this that. Yeah, so that is the assembly of our milling rollers. However, the other also would be doing a separate pre-assembly so that when you come this side, you just fit it in. Yeah, so I can drag this in, or just decide to. So there are two options. You can either make that, entry, and then so other option, other mate is this. Set it off like that. So that is where we are. So I'll be putting nuts here. Actually, it will be a bolt. As you tighten it, you'll be adjusting that height. Yeah. So far so good. So we are. Just look at the inside of this. Yeah, this is what you have. It's what you're having. Yeah, so having done this, allow me to bring in the frame. Yeah, let's come here, set the frame. This is it. So SolidWorks is so beautiful. It has an infinite workspace as long as you don't forget what you're doing. Yeah. So this is the base plate, and I'll first do a mate for these two. Yeah, so this is where we are. So having reached this level, I realize that here this bearing is already here. So what we can do, we can just put it up and down. And by that I mean, instead of having it here, so I just put it under this. It will be supported already. Yeah, so come first delete it. However, would also break the mate straight away. But yeah, let me just do that for now. Remember, I could also just drag out one piece. Yeah. So I'm going to do this. I'll make this and that. Now I make that coincident to that. Yeah. And I will bring out this. Oops. Eccentric. Oops. Okay, so I need to look at this. Just get one moment. Just look this and that, so that they move together. Just come. That. There we are. So follow this to that. Yeah, so make that command. Actually, make this and that. Yeah, so there we are. Bearing down, bearing inside. So a piece can freely rotate. Yeah. Yeah, so these are already locked also to place. So I think so far so good. Yeah, the next assembly is going to be about the motor and its parts. So I'll come here and insert motor mount. This is it. So please can go and watch those parts. Yeah, the names may be different a bit, but some concept. Yeah, so there we are. Insert the motor also. This is it. Let's change the direction. It faces down. Then carry it there like that. So I want to make it coincident to that. So do this. Yeah, so there we are. to go. So far we have moved very well. I haven't got any kind of issues. Yeah. So the other part is going to be open the outlet, then finally I'll do the pulleys. Yeah, thank you so much. So if you're new, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'll do the open first. This is it. Turn it around. Okay, let's see. No, this is it. Perfect. So here we are. Okay, it's going to that. So put the hopper 2 steps, going to be the outlet. Yeah, I'm going to put the outlet here. So I made a sample of them because I was looking at different styles. So it's this one. Yeah, so remember I've not included it in my tutorial. Yeah, but given the dimensions. So first try this. To match that to the vertical. See how it comes out. So basically this will be done by welding. Let me see if I do that and that. It's coming out well. I made this and that. So this is a picture. Probably I would have defined it better. So I realized it's lacking a bit. Because if you look at this corner, yeah, the line is coincident. However, this is kind of yeah, so regardless, this is normally welded here for the purpose. So for now, I'll keep it at this. However, I'll have to recheck it and see where I could possibly rectify. Yeah, thank you so much. So I'll go to the pulleys and straight away, let me see, have the belt, but pulley one. Yeah, so this one, is the one for the motor. First leave it at that, then I'll insert other pulley, pulley 2. This will be the driver. Yeah, so here we are. So what I'm going to do, I want to make this, let's into that. I'll make this face, it goes into that, because they have to be aligned. Yeah, they have to be aligned. Other part also, for me to do the simulation. Yeah, I won't first put the keys there, because at the end of the day, okay, for this, yeah, this one has no issue. Yes, there's no issue. You can have its lock in there. Because this will be moving a single object. However, for this case, the reason why I have not made it, the reason why I have not locked it as such is because we shall have a key interfering with the movement of the animation. Yeah, but for that purpose, the key also would come and be inserted in there. Yeah, so there we are. So far so good. Next thing is the belt, then putting the bolts. Yeah, so this is the belt. I'm molding this. So to take off the direction, accept. Right. Mm. I could. Yeah, so that would come there like that. However, it's still lagging a bit. Let me move it around. Yeah. Now that would come with adjustments in the top part of the motor to get the best position. But yeah, that is the picture. So, having reached this stage, I'm going to try to put in the bolts. Yeah, so in the tools, this is it. The design library can have the toolbox, where you can have at least some basic bolts added. However, if you find that your bolts, your nuts and bolts are not to the required standard, yeah, what you can do is to basically download them. Yeah, so I think you can see simplified threads. You can have M16s, you can have, you know, you can have everything here readjusted. So I think these were M16s, and in one of my videos I showed you guys how you can download some of these pieces using the McMaster. Yeah, so I can confirm here very fast on the size. It's 20 mm. So let me see if in my design library I have a bolt that can reach 20 mm. So assuming I select that, I try to bring it there. Yes, I can have M10, and I can have adjustment in the length. Try 70. Let go through. Yeah, however it's a bit lengthy. Let me, yeah, I think that's fair enough. So remember, let me first delete it. So I'm going to insert it again. Close this one, this time around. I want it there. So we are going to adjust everything according to that length. See, it has come out. So let me make it 50, so it doesn't have to touch my motor. Yeah, and also I can have it schematic like that. Yeah, so this is a perfect one. And having done that, all I need to do is to just come and keep. Yeah, so also do the same here. However, these will be slightly longer. Yeah, so this is it. Confirming this, these are 16, so I'll do the same thing. Come here, these are 16s. So it's there, however it is far. Okay, these are M10s, which I feel is not proper. Here, would have made them like bigger. Yeah, but let's first get the concept first with the assembly. So how come I can first do every change that I want from here and have it schematic. I can also adjust to M50. So say okay, then I come there, there. I think even that, even this. So everything is coming out just as nice and as simple. I'm positioned to automatically sense the hole. Like that. So you can also add washers. Yeah, so it has been covered very well. Oh, however, I forgot this. So and do a control, then control, drag and drop. Yeah, so there we are. Remember for this, they're there, but they're supposed to be shorter than that because they're supposed to be adjusting that overall height. Yeah, and take away this, delete it. So I'm going to fill in the M10s for now, since that's what I had calculated here. Yeah. So oops, it's not here. The smallest I have is M12. Yeah, but yeah, for the concept, I'll show you how it works, but it doesn't differ from what we had before. Yeah, so it's long enough. Surprisingly, I'm seeing something. It's like this is M20 actually. You know why one side is smaller? But yeah, it is M20. See? So yeah, I want to do M20. I want to leave the thread schematic. That. And I will say okay. So let's come and do the same there and there. So remember, how you're fitting them there will affect the overall view, and they want to be adjustable here. So that's okay. So we put in the nuts the same way. Or the other concept would be making an assembly of the nuts, then you come and just start feeding them in. So shall go back here, look for nuts. They are here. Yeah, let's get something similar to this. Remember, I have 20. Say okay. So just come. Yeah. Rectify that. Show it lines like that. So remember, same concept. Yeah. Same. Oops. So this went astray. Wow. Realize something. Yeah, I'm including these nuts so that I first make a proper alignment. Yeah. There's something I've realized. This supposed to mate with this. Yeah. First, and also first go. Yeah, so I think that's it. So without the other concept of the design, it disturbs a bit. Is when you come here. And first put the nuts. Say okay. So that, remember these are M16s. Someone try to. So basically I'm trying to align this, so a bit misbehaving. Okay, this is there, this is there. Yeah. That's it. Going to go for the lower ones again. The M20s. So still I will do the same thing. I come here, I make this M20, and all I have to do is to come closer. Yeah, it's a bit tight. The purpose of the concept, shall leave it at that. Yeah. Oops. So when you see that, it is that alignment tool. The other one will be pressing, then drag. So you know this, can easily do another mate of, say, I'll need Let's try this. So let me first hide the frame so that I can easily see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll use the design library in this case. Here, select my nut. That is it, M20. When I come, see, just come, position it there. It will align very well, just like that. So the other still, before I bring back the frame, I think I don't need this guy. First do the screws still. Click and drag. Drag it where I'll see it from. So I can decide to make this face up the way it has come out. Turn right to M16. Then can make them schematic, just like that. Can make the threads longer, just like that. And I say okay. So having done that, all I have to do is to come on to that. They align automatically the moment I move closer to the hole. Yeah. So that is it. This point, I'm going to be inserting the nuts still. Remember, things follow steps. That is M16. So okay, so to do and it align, move, and it align, move. So it's easy actually. I think you can see it's coming out well. Yeah. So thank you. We've put all our nuts apart from this. So this, I'll first evaluate. So this came out well. However, I have some issue here. I have some misalignment. So hopefully I'll first work on that. Then I continue. So let's bring back the frame. And yeah, this is where we are right now, with only missing part being these bolts and making that alignment properly. So keep around. That was the assembly, rectifying those, and next part will be doing a render using the photo, using the rendering tool in SolidWorks. Thank you so much for keeping up with me. Hoping to share more videos with you guys.